actually watching on my computer.
You're watching on the computer? All right, you guys ready to begin?
Yeah.
All right, so we just a little bit about just kind of recovery and regeneration. A lot of people, they kind of focus too much on working out, but they don't give themselves time to kind of recover and just kind of just rest a little bit too. So there's a key importance to health and fitness that a lot of people tend to overlook. So just a little bit about myself. I'm a kind of a sports and fitness enthusiast and a coach as well. I'm a certified sports performance specialist, and I have my master in exercise science. Okay, so if you just tune in right now, you can jump in whatever. You can rewind and watch it over. But just join in. Okay. So first, we're gonna start off. We're gonna grab our lacrosse ball or any kind of ball that you have. Just something hard like a baseball as well would work. Okay. So what you're gonna do here, you're gonna take the lacrosse ball and you're gonna put that at the bottom of your feet, and we're gonna roll out the fascia at the bottom of your feet. Okay, we're gonna roll each side for about a minute. Okay. So we're just here, and we're just gonna roll them side to side. Kind of get the bottom of the toes here, and then get the middle of the arch of the foot. Just kind of roll it back and forth. If you can, try to put all your weight on that ball. Just kind of roll it out. If you feel it, if you find a really tender spot, stay there. And you're just gonna flex the toe and curl the toe. So you're gonna extend and flex, and then roll it out some more. Find another spot and repeat. Once you feel comfortable, you can switch sides here. Oh, and everybody say hey to Abby and Morgan. They're joining us live on Zoom as well.
Oh, hey guys. Nothing.
All right, guys. I do this a lot, so I'm not very tender. But some of you guys might be. If you work on your feet a lot, or you just stand around a lot as well. All right, guys. Once we're done with that one, we're gonna sit back down. We're gonna take a foam roller or just any kind of hard cylindrical object. A wine bottle might work. I just kind of caution against that. Maybe a hydro flask or just any kind of hard object. Okay. So from here, we're gonna roll out the calves. We're gonna work this from our toes all the way up to our head. Okay. From here, we're just gonna roll out. And as you roll out, try to work the medial head and the lateral head as well. So just kind of turn that leg inward and outward. So working the outside and inside as well. Just not just the middle. And like before, if you find a really tender spot, so like for me, I'm a little tender right here. Once you get to that spot, just kind of flex the foot and point the foot. Flex the foot and point the foot. So we're just rolling out here. Does it feel good, Morgan? No, nothing.
Yeah, especially after our run this morning.
Yeah. This is very good after a run. Good recovery as well. And then switch sides here. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about this recovery, these guys, Morgan and Abby, actually makes fun of me all the time. I usually try to roll out at least once or twice a week. Just because it's very important and crucial to your fitness journey, and a lot of people overlook it, like I said. Because once you get hurt and injured, it's going to take you back, and just the regression and like the mindset behind it is really tough to kind of recover from. so you can manage and take care of your body along the journey. It kind of takes away that struggle and hardship. Alright guys, the same thing. We're going to take it up to our hamstring this time. Same thing with the hamstring, you want to kind of hit the middle, but also the lateral and medial head as well. So for this one, I like to kind of prop myself on one side. I'll work the lateral side first. And make sure we get all the way up to the kind of the crevices where our butt meets our hamstrings, for lack of better phrasing. But you want to get the full range of your hamstrings. And then work the middle. And then work the medial head. Doesn't hurt it yet, guys? No? Exercise. Alright, work in the middle too as well. Oh yeah, I just want to point out whoever came up with leggings are a genius. I love them. So just want to throw that little nugget out there, guys. For my guys out there that don't wear leggings, you should. Alright guys, from here, we're going to move up to our glutes. Okay? So from here, I'm going to cross that same leg that I'm working. So I'm working my left glutes here. So I'm going to take that left foot, I'm going to anchor it onto my right knee. Okay? From here, I'm just going to roll it back and forth. And once you find a spot, I do a couple pumps here. And then roll out some more. Alright, once you feel good, switch to the other side. Same thing. Alright guys, this next one's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. So what you wanna do, you're gonna kind of roll out the glute med. You're gonna find that dimple on the side of your butt. You're gonna anchor the ball here. Think about kind of tucking it under, and from there you're gonna lay on it, okay? So working the glute med, not the glute max. Working the small muscle in your glutes here, okay? So you're gonna find it, tuck it in. Just kind of lay on it. So if you can see my face, it hurts a lot. Okay? So we're gonna hang out for about 45 seconds here. And if it doesn't hurt, probably not in the right spot. How's it feel over there, Abby?
Why are we doing this?
I take that as it hurts. Oh, and I'm breaking a sweat too, guys. Recovery is good for you. You burn calories as well. Just a little FYI. Or it's just hot in here.
Long 45 seconds.
Alright. That's 45 seconds. We're switching sides here. So again, just to re-emphasize, you find that dimple on the side of your butt. Try to scoop that ball under. And it's just kind of lay on it. Now for some of you guys, you might find that one side hurts more, and that's typically normal, just because we're not particularly symmetrical as much as we would like to. Most people are right dominant, and so that will cause one side to be a little bit tighter than the other side. So for me, this side is a lot more tender. About 15 more seconds. Oh. I'm sorry for all the noise, guys. It hurts bad. Two more seconds. Alright, and relax. Alright, so we're done with that ball for now. We'll set that aside. We're going to take the foam roller. Okay. So a lot of people think that rolling your lower back is a good thing. I would caution against it. When you don't do it right, you injure yourself. So I tend to just not do it at all. So we're gonna roll out the upper thoracic. So you're gonna find the middle of the back. From here, we're just gonna roll all the way up to our traps and back. If you find a spot that's kind of a little stove up, we'll just come here. We're gonna extend and round over the foam roller and then back up. Do about 3 reps on a different spot and repeat. Kind of open up those spine and rib cage here. Try to breathe through the movement, or you can just roll out. Whichever one feels better for you. And I like to kind of cross my arms as well. To kind of expose the spine a little bit. And expose the muscles so I can actually roll out the tissues.
Morgan, does your water bottle work for that? Why did it keep slipping? Work for that?
Morgan's a fiscal girl, by the way. I heard that word the other night. Okay. Is that the right word, Morgan? Fiscal girl? Alright guys, so you can take that foam roller. We're going to go to the front side now. So we're working the posterior side. Now so we're working the anterior, okay? So we're going to work the quads. We're going to lay it down. Start the middle of the quads. And we're just going to hit all the way up to our hips. And all the way back to our knees.
This one hurts.
For a lot of people it does. So Morgan, so like for you and most people, if it hurts, once you get to that spot that really hurts, do a couple knee flexion. So we're just gonna pour a knee back, or foot back, and then forward. So just curling the hamstrings, and then back forward. So a couple pumps there, about 5. Find another sweet spot, and just hang out there. And also make sure we kind of turn that leg in and out as well. So we're working the inside of the quad and the outside of the quad as well. So our quad is not just one muscle, it's about three muscles all working together. Alright, from here, same leg. We're going to work the adductor, so work the inside of our thighs. I like to start at the VMO first. So for what I'm going to take, it's that kind of teardrop muscle that everybody talks about. I like to kind of turn my foot up a little bit so I can really put pressure on it. I'm going to press down. And I'm just going to do a couple pumps here. So I'm just going to extend and then flex. Extend and then flex. So if you're a runner or you have bad knees, that muscle right there usually really tender and really tight.
Yep.
Right, Morgan? So that's the muscle that kind of helps stabilize the knee. It's kind of an overlooked and part to target muscle of your quads. Once you're done there, we're just gonna work towards the inside of our groin and then back out. It looks a little awkward, but trust me, it feels good and you'll feel amazing afterwards. Abby, what are you using?
A water bottle?
A water bottle?
Wine bottle.
Wine bottle.
It doesn't work very well.
It doesn't?
Well, not for half of it.
It's hard enough, but it's so small, so narrow.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, so you have to like really lay down on it.
Hey, it was chilled though, so that sounds good.
Yeah. You have to check out the they have these special one made where it vibrates. It does have to work for you and it feels amazing. I used to work with an athlete at EXO.
Rollers?
Yeah, vibrating foam roller. Switch leg guys. And then work the quads. So like he'll come in, everybody else will use like the regular one, and he'll go grab like the vibrating one, and he'll just sit there. While everyone else just roll out. So if you haven't switched yet, we just switched and working the opposite side of their quads now. Same thing guys, make sure you're working the medial head and the lateral head as well. Find a sweet spot, do a couple pumps. Embrace it, enjoy the pain. It might hurt, but it feels good. Alright guys, working the lateral. Alright guys, we're gonna DMO. Morgan, I can't even see you. I just see nothing but your feet.
I'm doing things.
I wish you guys can see them. They're a little camera shy. But I'm glad they can join us here. Working the adductors. So you guys know, we're gonna hit the upper body next. We're gonna give them some love too, not just the lower body. Alright guys, once you're done there, you can take your foam roller, or like me, you're glutton for pain, you can take your ball, okay? So from here, what you wanna do, you kind of put it into that pec minor right here, so it's kind of where the shoulder connects to the rest of your body. Kind of find that sweet spot, and you're just gonna lay down. Okay. Sometimes you can actually get like a book or something, elevate it, and get a little bit more pressure onto it, whichever works for you. But just for the purpose of this video, so you guys can see a little better, just here, lay down. From here, find that spot. Do a couple arm press here. Pressing overhead, nice and slow. Breathing through the movement. About 5 reps here. Angle a little bit. And then roll out that chest and shoulder a little bit more. For most people, this is very beneficial just because of the way our society is. kind of set up. We're constantly working on our desk or on our phone, so we're really in that rounded forward position. So this is going to kind of help open up our posture a little bit, make us stand a little bit taller, but also just some extra added benefits. Just be able to stand taller and stuff make you feel more confident. I think, in my opinion, makes you feel better. Stand tall, feel good, move well. Just kind of play off of each other. And that's kind of why recovery is very important. All right, guys, take it to the other side. See, Morgan Abbey, this is why it takes forever. I'm just laying around, just rolling around. It's almost 30 minutes and we haven't got to the stretches yet. Alright, then let's roll it out. Alright guys, now I'm going to take you to a lat. So you're going to lay your body about a 45-degree angle. And you're just going to place it kind of right to the side. Okay? Here we're just going to roll. And that should feel really good.
You look like you're in pain, not feeling good.
Yeah, that kind of good. It should feel really tender. Now, if it feels like you're hitting something bony, then you're not at the right angle. You're not rolling out the right spot. You're probably rolling out your ribs, which is a bone, and you don't need to roll out your bones. So try to kind of angle yourself a little bit more back, and then get that lat. And then you find that spot. Do a couple pumps here as well. Some blood flowing through there. Loosen up the muscles. And then just repeat on the other side. I don't know about you guys, but I think my watch that I burned like 1,500 calories. Okay, maybe not that much. I didn't turn it on, but from the way I'm feeling right now, I'm probably burning at least 50 calories. At least. And I'm not doing anything, guys. I promise. I'm just laying here, just rolling around. So if you guys do it next time, or you're just tuning in now, hey, turn it on, see how much calories you burn. I promise you burn something. Okay, this hurts bad. Breathe through it, breathe through it. Alright guys, we can go back to the first side. I want to roll out our biceps. For me, this is really tender. And so for some people, it should be as well. So just kind of manage that weight you're putting onto your arm. So do a couple passes through here. About 5 to 10. Alright, same thing on the other side. How do I see who's on and who's talking to me?
I think comments show up right there.
Right where?
On your screen, can you not see it? On that white part.
Oh, that white part. Okay. I only see one comment, so I guess nobody's talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah, only one person.
Alright. Only one person's watching too?
Two.
Two? Oh, that's you two.
No, I'm watching here. I'm watching through Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Because I was watching on Facebook and it kept like doubling spam.
Well, if you're watching on Facebook, say hey, wave something so I know you're here with us. If anything, just here just for the company. Quarantine, we're all bored. Yeah. Alright guys, take it back to the first side work, going up triceps. This one actually doesn't feel that bad, personally. And I also get a little bit more lat stress as well. Well, somebody heard.
Oh. Doesn't hurt, won't stay. It's too slow.
Alright, from the lats, from the triceps, we're trying to get the back of that shoulder. Okay. So I'm gonna angle it this way. And so I'm come here. And I'm just gonna do a couple arm rotation here. So the location you're looking for is kind of right behind the back of the shoulders. Not on your scap, because that's going to be really painful. Alright, other side. Yeah, I got a gift from Zoom.
You upgraded us?
I don't know, it said 4 minute pass or something. We love you, something, I don't know. I didn't even read it.
Upgrade us.
Upgrade us? Okay.
As long as it's not charging.
Okay, hopefully not. I didn't connect anything, so.
Actually, I didn't hear this. I gotta see.
I didn't know there was a time limit. Well, maybe we have to use so I was on a coaching call earlier for one of my clients, and we used this thing called Microsoft TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
So maybe we use that next time then. I don't know what that is, but it'll work fine as well. Alright guys. So for the most part, that covers a lot of our soft tissue work. Okay.
Only did one side.
Huh?
Only did one side.
I just did the other side. You didn't see it?
No. Switch.
I just switched.
Harry switched.
I just say switch. Sorry, I got distracted by talking about Zoom and stuff like that. So we did switch. Do you have it? I'll give you a couple seconds to kind of catch up, Abby, and everybody else. Morgan switched. Look, she's ready. See?
I'll do it later.
Alright. So now we're just going through some stretches here. So what you want to do, you're going to prop one leg. If you have kind of sensitive, kind of tender knees, you can grab a pillow or something soft, cushy for the back knee. But from here, we're just going to scoop and tuck the hips under. And we're just going to lean forward. You want to feel that stretch kind of in your hip flesh and in your quads. You might not feel it as much now because we just got done rolling it out. So maybe you challenge yourself, kind of really tuck it a little bit tighter and then lean forward a little bit more. And we'll hang out for about, 30 seconds. About 15 more seconds. Alright, switch inside.
Memo on the black pants.
Huh?
But I think I missed the memo on the black leggings. Mine are blue. Well, we don't have the red shirts.
Have you seen you wearing black leggings?
No, I said I missed the memo on the black leggings.
I thought you were about to say we're matching again. I guess not.
Yeah, we're all wearing red shirts though.
Hey Morgan, you wearing a red shirt too?
Yeah.
And black leggings?
Blue. Hey Taylor. Mr. Taylor's off his head.
Where? Alright, come out that position. Alright, so we're gonna go into our lizard position. So the back leg is now, instead of being in a 90 degree, I'm gonna come here. Same thing, trying to keep everything nice and tucked. And we're just gonna drive down towards the ground. And really breathe through the stretch because it's pretty intense. About 20 more seconds. Just FYI guys, I'm not the most flexible person, but I try to be. So, don't look at me as a role model. I might not be as low as you are. Alright, switching sides. So the objective, the idea is trying to get both elbows down to the ground. Whew. 15 more seconds. Yes. Relax. Alright, from here we're going to our pigeon pose. So, easiest way to set it up to explain it is to start out in the quadruped position. From here, all you do is just slide that left knee forward, and then we're going to kick that left foot forward away from our body. So it's going to look something like that. And then just going to collapse down. And breathe. And if that position is a little comfortable for you, you can fish around trying to find some other tender spot. So you can turn, walk this hand over towards your knee. Just make it feel a little bit better. Or maybe ease it off a little bit, walking away from the knee. And just kind of hitting at different angles and stuff like that. For most people, this is a good position. I like to come over here, makes it feel better. Kind of fish around. Everybody's a little different. Might feel a little bit more here, might feel a little bit more to the outside. It's up to you. Alright guys, switching side. Got 30 seconds on this side as well. Alright guys, let's come out of it. So what we're going to do with in kind of this last segment of the recovery regen session, so we're going to mobilize our body through just some of the new range of motion that we developed and gained through our session. So we're going to go through some just kind of dynamic mobilization. So this one, bear with me, I'm going to try to kind of coach you through it, okay? So you're going to start in a tall kneeling position. And I'm going to lift one knee forward, and I'm going to kick into a 90, and then just kind of sit down. So we'll be in a 90-90 position. So this leg is 90 degrees, this back leg and hip is 90 degrees, okay? So from there, we're just going to kickstand out. So from my shoulder to this knee should be one straight line, okay? So from there, all I'm doing is just going to feed my body through. And open back. And so think about feeding into this hip, okay? I'm pushing this hip back, taking it in, Okay, so we'll go through that eight times. Want to pass through it 8 times? I like to get a little bit lower. And so for you guys that are doing the toilet paper challenge, with the toilet paper on your feet, this is the movement that will help you do it. I have really bad hip internal rotation, so that way my hip cramps up and I have trouble doing that challenge. So this one will help you. So if you're just coming off of this session, try it. You might do a little bit better. All right, guys, switch the side, same thing. So yeah, for you, Morgan, you probably don't feel that as much because you did the challenge, no problem. Alright guys, once you're done with your 8, I think I did 8. I don't know, I'm not really good at counting multitasking, but I think I did 8. Once you're done with 8, we'll go through our last movement. You're going to take your foam roller or a pillow, whatever, feel comfortable. You're going to place it between your legs, and you're going to keep your legs at 90 degrees. Okay, so now, I'm almost like I'm sitting in a chair. I'm in a chair position, legs at 90 degrees, upper body's at 90 degrees. We're gonna go palms here, palms together. Okay? And from here, all we're gonna do is just gonna open the book. Then we'll open it out and close the book. So I'm gonna take the page here. You see my hand? Take the page, open, peel it open, and then close it. So same thing we do 8 each side. Okay, and this will be our last movement for the day. Just working the thoracic rotation here. Open up the book. And then close the book. Okay? So again, just opening up the book and close the book. I'll get a better position so you guys can see. Just open up the book and then just close it. And so we're also actively squeezing the foam roller as well. That way it's kind of helping engage the core as well. Sides. Switch sides, Abby. You have it. Okay. Just checking. Open the book. And closing the book. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like it, like the post, share it so we can reach more people, so we can help more people during this kind of quarantine time. Because everybody's working out now, which is awesome, but nobody's actually recovering as well. So recovery, nutrition is not a big piece of just kind of health and fitness that people tend to overlook. So just trying to do my part to help everybody else out. Okay, bye guys.